Most AI tools can talk about building things. They give you impressive descriptions, well-written plans, detailed strategies. But when you ask them to actually create something, an image, a video, a full brand asset package, they hit a wall. They know what to do, but they don't have hands. They can describe the perfect logo. They can outline exactly what your product listing should look like. But the moment you ask them to hand you a file you can actually use, they stall. They tell you what they'd make if they could, but they can't actually make it. That's the exact problem Higgsfield MCP solves for Claude. It connects Claude directly to a media generation stack, images, videos, logos, the whole pipeline, and lets it actually build instead of just advising. And the wall isn't obvious at first. The tool sounds impressive. It walks you through a strategy, breaks down a content plan, even gives you a step-by-step workflow. Everything sounds right until you realize you're still the one who has to go do all of it. I spent 4 hours with this setup running a real brand build. Let me show you exactly what came out. This takes about 30 seconds. In Claude, open Settings, go to Connectors, and add the Higgsfield custom connector. Name it Higgsfield, paste the MCP URL, then click Add and Connect. Claude will ask you to sign in with your Higgsfield account, and once you approve access, you're live. Claude has access to a full creative studio inside the chat. Image generation, video creation, brand asset tools, all from a single prompt. No separate apps, no manual exports. I gave Claude a product concept, a portable Bluetooth speaker with a rugged, outdoor-focused design. I told it to find a real product gap, build around that positioning, and generate the core brand assets. Instead of describing what you want and hoping a designer interprets it correctly, you're co-creating in real time with something that already understands your brand logic. I didn't hand off to a designer or wait 3 days in a separate tool. I described the product and watched it build. What came back was more than I expected. I'll show you the outputs in a moment. But first, let me walk through how the conversation actually went, because that's what makes this different from using a design tool or a template pack. You're not filling out a form. You're having a dialogue where you can push back, refine, ask for variations, change direction mid-build. The brand builder inside Higgsfield does 3 things in sequence. First, it finds an underserved product niche by analyzing market data. Second, it sources a factory path and generates listing photos and a hero video. Third, it mines reviews to find the emotional hooks that convert, then builds counter-narrative ad creative around those hooks. What Claude adds is the reasoning layer. It decides what to generate, when, and in what sequence, based on the brief you give it. You're not clicking buttons, you're having a conversation about what the brand should look and feel like, and Claude executes each step. Each output builds on the last rather than starting fresh. You stay in the creative conversation, adjusting tone, swapping positioning angles, asking for a second variation. Nothing resets. The outputs land directly in your working directory. MP4s, PNGs, logo files, ready to use, not need post-processing. Let me show you what came out of that 4-hour session. For the portable speaker brand, Claude generated a logo, clean, minimal, built around the rugged positioning. It produced 3 hero images showing the product in outdoor context. It created a 30-second hero video with the product in motion, cinematic lighting, the kind of footage you'd normally hire a crew for. Then it mined negative reviews from competing products, the things people complained about most, and built 3 UGC-style ad variations targeting exactly those pain points. Different formats, different hooks, all from one product brief. Every asset was generated with the same brand logic. Same color direction, same tone of voice in the copy overlays, same target customer in mind. It felt like one creative director driving the whole build, not a collection of disconnected tools. These weren't placeholder files. They were the actual assets I'd use launching on Amazon. No post-processing, no, we can refine this later. That's 2 to 3 videos, 2 to 3 images, 1 logo. Exactly what the brief asked for. And none of it required me to open a design tool, hire a photographer, or wait on a freelancer. Here's what this actually means in practice. If you're launching a product, whether it's your own brand or a client project, the creative assets are usually the bottleneck. You write the brief the designer, brief the photographer, brief the video editor, wait for drafts, request revisions. That cycle alone can take weeks and cost thousands. And it's not just the cost, it's the speed. When you're waiting on freelancers, you're also managing them, chasing drafts, giving feedback, reconciling conflicting revisions. That overhead disappears entirely. With Claude plus Higgsfield MCP, that cycle compresses into a single conversation. You describe what you want, Claude thinks through the strategy, Higgsfield generates the assets, and they land in your folder ready to publish. The brief mentions that this workflow is designed to replace a $5,000 per month retainer for early-stage brand building. I'm not going to make guarantees about your specific results, but the workflow itself is real, and the outputs are real. Whether you're a solo founder or an agency handling multiple clients, the economics here are different from the traditional approach. Let's talk about what this actually changes. Not the tech, not the workflow, but what it means for how you operate. If you've ever launched a product, you know the creative phase is where things slow down and get expensive. You have the product, you have the positioning, you have the strategy, and then you need a logo, photos, videos, ad creative. Every one of those is a separate conversation, a separate vendor, a separate round of feedback and revisions. Even if you're efficient about it, you're looking at a minimum of 2 to 3 weeks and a few $1,000s before you have anything you can actually publish. And that's assuming nothing goes wrong. The designer has time. The photographer delivers on schedule. The video editor doesn't ghost you for 2 weeks and then sends you a first draft that's way off brief. The real timeline is usually longer. The real cost is usually higher. And the real experience is almost always more frustrating than you planned for. What Claude plus Higgsfield changes isn't just the speed or the cost. It's the feedback loop. When you can describe what you want and see it generated in minutes, you can actually iterate. You don't have to commit to a direction on day one because you know you can refine it. You don't have to accept close enough because you can ask for another version. The creative process becomes something you drive directly rather than something you hand off and wait on. For founders, that matters because you probably don't have a big budget for creative production in the first place. You're doing the work yourself, or you're wearing every hat. The traditional agency model doesn't work when you're a team of 1 or 2 and you need to move fast. What you need is something that can keep up with your pace and adapt when you change direction, which you will, because that's what early-stage building looks like. For agencies or consultants, the same dynamic applies at a different scale. If you're managing multiple client launches, the creative bottleneck limits how many clients you can take on simultaneously. Every new project means new creative assets, new rounds of feedback, new revision cycles. Claude plus Higgsfield doesn't replace judgment or strategy, but it does remove the production bottleneck that limits throughput. You can run more clients through the same pipeline without the quality dropping off. There's also something worth noting about the output quality. The videos, images, and assets generated aren't rough drafts or placeholders waiting for post-production. They're finished enough to publish. You can use them as is for launch, and refine them in parallel rather than waiting for them to exist before you can even start evaluating them. Someone is finding the niche, sourcing the factory path, generating the listing assets, mining the reviews, and building the ad creative. Higgsfield does those things. Claude decides which to do when and how. You're overseeing it, not executing it. Whether you're a solo founder launching your first product, an established brand running multiple SKUs, or an agency managing client launches, the bottleneck has always been the same. Creative production takes too long and costs too much. This changes the economics of that bottleneck. Not completely, not perfectly, but enough that it's worth taking seriously. And this is the part that stood out to me most. The value isn't only that Claude can generate assets through Higgsfield. The bigger shift is that you stay in control of the creative direction the entire time. Normally, when you hand a brief to a designer, editor, or agency, you lose some control the moment the work leaves your hands. They interpret the brief, they make creative decisions, they send something back. Then you react to it. If it's close, you refine. If it's wrong, you explain again. That back and forth is where most of the time gets wasted. With Claude connected to Higgsfield MCP, that gap becomes much smaller. You can tell Claude exactly what feels off. Make the logo more premium. Make the product photography feel less generic. Push the ad angle toward durability instead of lifestyle. Try a darker color palette. Make the video feel more founder-led, more UGC, more cinematic, more direct response. And instead of waiting for another revision cycle, you can keep building inside the same conversation. That's what makes this feel different from just using a normal AI generator. You're not opening a tool, typing a prompt, downloading a file, then starting over with a new prompt when it misses. Claude remembers the direction of the build. It understands the positioning. It can keep the product, audience, objections, and creative angle in mind while generating the next asset. So the workflow becomes less like prompting a machine and more like directing a creative operator. You give the strategy, Claude manages the sequence, Higgsfield creates the assets, and you keep steering until the brand feels right. That matters because most early-stage creative work doesn't start perfect. You discover the direction by seeing it. Sometimes the first image reveals that the positioning is wrong. Sometimes the first video makes you realize the product needs a sharper emotional hook. Sometimes the logo is technically good, but it doesn't feel like the brand you want to build. In a traditional workflow, those discoveries are expensive because every change creates another delay. Here, iteration becomes part of the process instead of a problem. And that's why this is useful beyond just one product launch. You can use the same setup to test multiple brand angles, multiple product categories, multiple ad hooks, and multiple creative styles before committing to one direction. You don't have to guess what will work. You can build versions, compare them, and move forward with the one that feels strongest. For me, that's the real unlock. Claude plus Higgsfield MCP doesn't just make creative production faster, it makes creative decision-making faster. And when you're launching products, running ads, or managing client campaigns, that speed changes everything. If you want to try this yourself, the setup takes about 30 seconds. Open Claude, go to Settings, open Connectors, and add the Higgsfield custom connector. Name it Higgsfield, paste the MCP URL, click Add, then Connect. Sign in with your Higgsfield account, approve access, and once Claude confirms the connection, you're ready to go. The tracking link for this campaign will be in the description below.